Aries, welcome to your mid-May general love reading. This is your girl, Mermaid Scales Tarot. Thank you so much for joining me here. This is a general love reading for the Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and or any other strong placement for the sign of Aries. This is a general reading, so please keep that in mind. To only take what resonates with you and leave what doesn't for someone else who needs to hear this message. Hi, cross-watchers. You're very welcome here if you're interested in Aries. Who wouldn't be? I'd like to remind Aries and cross-watchers that energy is fluid, and this simply means you may feel like I'm describing a certain situation in the reading where you feel the roles are flipped or reversed, and that's completely okay. You're more than welcome to use your own discretion to flip those roles if that resonates with your specific situation the best. All right, Aries, let's go ahead and get your reading started. I'm first going to use my sound bowl to clear and set the energy for you guys. So let's go ahead and take a deep breath and tune into the energy of Aries. All right, Aries, let's go ahead and see what is happening in your love life that you need to be aware of, that Spirit would like to talk to you about. Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, anyone dealing with an Aries, what is going on? Let's see. Ooh, okay. So we got calling in your soulmate, your prayers, affirmations, and visualizations help bring you together. So this is a little general, but it's almost as if some of you guys are trying to call in a certain someone to further an interest that this is someone I do feel as if you have strong feelings for, a connection and a chemistry with, and you want things to go further. And with that magic, with those intentions and every day that you've been spending with this person, it is working, Aries, okay? Now, others of you, I do feel a group that is trying to manifest new love, a new chapter in your love. And you're clearing the space and you're doing the work for that high vibrating love to come in. I am seeing the letter Y, which I feel is in someone's name, maybe even a nickname that ends with a Y. First, middle, last initial may mean something to someone. Of course, does not have to be the case here. But this is a soulmate in or around your energy, or a soulmate that is about to enter your life, Aries. So let's keep going and pull a bit to get a little bit more specific here. Community with number 7. Okay, so for some of you guys with this community, I feel as if you are meeting through friends. Maybe you met through an online community, so such as like a dating app, like Match.com, Facebook, Instagram, whatever. But for some of you, you may have met through a class, through work, maybe even so with this community, or through a specific hobby. But I do feel as if with this community too, for some of you, if this is someone you're actively seeing, have interest in, falling in love with, they're talking about you, Aries. I do feel as if they're very excited about what you two have together. They've been telling their friends, they've been telling their family members of how excited they are to have met you. And maybe even for some of you guys, very soon they may invite you to like a party, an event, where they want to introduce you as someone that is their partner, is someone that they're dating in such manners. Maybe some of you guys are going to get invited to a wedding, a birthday celebration, something along those lines, where you may meet this person too. All right. Tell me more about this energy surrounding Aries. I was a fool. Okay, so Pisces got this card. If you're dealing with a Pisces, or if you have strong Pisces in your chart, I suggest checking out the Pisces reading to see if there's messages for you there. This feels a little bit outside. So Aries, you definitely have multiple energies around you of people that have romantic interest. This definitely feels like the past. And maybe so, like the past may be trying to call you in, call you back, They may be having FOMO over you moving on, definitely to other people or just other opportunities, whether that's specifically in love and romance or you're just going out more. You are definitely putting yourself out there to kind of just recharge, reset up yourself and doing your own thing. And so someone does feel like a fool for letting you go. You are a dime. You are someone that is loyal, that would, you know, really ride out for someone only in the way that they would, if they could ride out the same you would for other people, but they missed their opportunity here. But this does definitely feel like someone who you've already closed the chapter on, moved on from, but they are still trying to cling onto your energy here, almost try to hijack this reading. But yeah, let's go ahead and pull the tarot and get deeper into this. So tell me more. Okay. Ace of Cups. This is beautiful. Water energy, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy. You could have water in your chart. You could be dealing with a water sign. Does not have to be the case, but this is the beginning of true love. This is falling in love. This is like a blessing almost, okay? Devoted, authentic, real, deep love. That I feel people are seeing that you are experiencing, or that you're kind of doing the healing that you need to welcome this space into your life. But I do feel as if this is, for a lot of you, again, whether this is new love or this is a new chapter starting in love, it's deepening, it's growing. And this is something that's opening up your heart chakra, Aries. This person's energy, being around this person, there's newness to this. Not like anything you felt in the past. And if we do want to bring up this person who is still tripping over you, I mean, yeah, they're still in love, but I think they had their opportunity. If it is something that you're trying to call back into the past or from the past, I think this is a good indication that the past can be coming back. It's, again, this is general, so you kind of have to decipher which situation is for you. Yeah, crossing this is the Seven of Wands. So now we have two sevens here. Your birthday could be April 7th, April 17th, perhaps March 27th. For some of you guys, you could be seeing a lot of sevens from the universe. 77, 777. But there is some sort of resistance, I feel, and not a resistance to, you know, opening up to this beautiful love, but any resistance to people who are wasting your time, who may, you know, try to kind of come in, play games. You're not about the games anymore. And I do kind of want to say that with this community card, your friends may have felt like you were going along with this energy. I was going to say this fool for a while, but I don't want to be mean. But you know what I mean. Whoever this person that was kind of just lingering in your energy, you guys were on and off for the longest time. You had a rough time cutting it off, maybe because of feelings, maybe because of hope that you were holding on to. But again, I do feel this era is over, and your friends, your family members, whoever knew about that situation is very, very happy that you're actually like moving on from it, that you're not tolerating it anymore. So that's amazing. But with the challenge of the Seven of Wands crossing this, yeah, it does feel like there is someone who does not want to go through karmic cycles again, who may be a little bit more upfront, a little bit more blunt, and maybe a little bit stern, which is coming off intimidating in some ways. But you're just trying to keep it real, and you're just trying to understand that you know what it is that you want, and you're going to just make it all out there to be either take me or leave me. This is who I am. And it's building a foundation of strength. But yeah, I do find that someone is a bit intimidated by that. Justice. Crowning this reading, Libra energy, very strong Libra energy. We'll go ahead and get all the cards out and then I'll show them to you. But this is a powerful reading, Aries. The powerful energy surrounding you. Like I said, in the beginning of the reading, you're coming off as the Ace of Pentacles. You could have Earth in your chart, Earth rising or Earth moon, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, but you're a dime. And you know your worth. You know your value here. And there's two aces. So for some of you, again, your birthday could be April 1st, April 11th, perhaps March 31st for some of you guys, or March 21st. But the bottom of the deck, we have the Three of Wands. Aries energy. So yeah, I do feel as if you guys were kind of done with certain foolishness that was going on in your love life. And again, just people who were wasting your time, people who weren't committed, dedicated, just not giving you what you want. And that's okay. That's part of, you know, incompatibility that we identify that makes us realize if we're ready to go on to the next thing. But I feel, Aries, you're just picking yourself up again. You are kind of just saying, you know what, things happen for a reason. Certain chapters were meant to close, but I'm opening new ones here. And so, yeah, I definitely feel as if you guys have been on the market in the past, you know, opening to dates, going out, meeting new people, trying to see what it is that you could still experience out of this. And it's very uplifting. It's very positive. It's very much attracting people in your life. Attracting certain encounters that are bringing a lot to people's attention, okay? Even like your friends, your family members are saying, Aries is on a roll here as far as, you know, who you're meeting, who you're dating, who you're just kind of out there exploring and seeing what can happen. You're not going to be so stuck on the outcomes like you were before. You're just going to feel it out and sense it out and trust yourself based on the experience that didn't work out in the past. For some of you, maybe you went on a trip, you know, somewhere to like the city for like a weekend and you met someone there or went on a date with someone there. But I do feel as you open yourself, your ships are coming in, and I feel a lot of you are starting to see the progressive movement forward as far as your own healing, your own evolution, which is creating the space for these soulmates, these people that want to give their all to you, Aries, coming in for sure. Someone always likes to wear a hoodie. I'm seeing a green hoodie, but it could really mean just a hoodie sweatshirt. When you go home, you put it on, hood up, okay? So yeah, you're also not making yourself available just to anyone. If you kind of feel the wrong vibes, which again, the Seven of Wands is very much an indicator of, you'll know what to do with it. You'll know how to close it. People sense your power. People sense that you mean business here and you're about trying to find the right people, the right situations in your life that will be within your alignment. And it's working very well for you. So let's get into it. In the center, Ace of Cups. Water energy, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy. Yeah, I do feel as if your heart is opening again, or someone is falling for you, falling in love with you. This does feel like a newer love. This does feel like someone who every day they spend time with you. Again, it just deepens. And I feel with this Ace of Cups that this is also you being open to someone that you feel really in line with, that you feel like you can have deep conversations with. I feel with this Ace of Cups that people are starting to sense that you are just either falling in love with a certain someone or just falling in love with yourself, which is furthering the attraction here. But I gotta say, if this is someone you're recently connected to, that you met, that you've been, you know, giving time and energy into this, they have definitely been telling everyone that they really like you, Aries. They really like you. What's crossing this is the Seven of Wands. So Leo energy here. Yeah, they sense that you're protecting yourself. They sense that, you know, you are someone that is not about the BS. You know, it's similar to Queen of Swords energy I'm kind of getting from the Seven of Wands, which is very interesting. But, you know, you will make it known if something is not vibing with you, flowing the right way, and you're direct about it. And maybe they're not really used to that type of energy. Maybe they're kind of used to talking to people who like to leave, you know, things open for discussion type of thing, like almost as if they like to sidetrack more than be upfront and real. But you're that upfront and real energy that I think is really drawing them to you. But at the same time, you know, with the Seven of Wands, it's definitely a little bit blunt. And so sometimes they're afraid that they could do the wrong thing, that they can mess this up with you. But honestly, if this person is the one that feels like a fool, they really do sense that you are pretty guarded with this person, maybe even pissed off, annoyed, and frustrated with this person. And you've definitely been sending that energy out within your vibration of being closed off to this or guarding yourself from that. But what's crowning this is justice. Libra energy. Things are working out in your favor, Aries. From what you lost with whatever this situation was, that someone feels foolish over losing you, someone feels upset by it, whatever you lost from that, that sense of, I wasted my time, any frustration or anger, like that is resolved now. Something is coming into your life that will balance the scales of the frustration, of the disappointment, and maybe even the Seven of Wands. For some of you guys is that you've been single for a very, very long time, and some of you were very closed or at least suspicious or a bit aggressive towards, people wanting to come into your life. You had a bit of suspicion towards their incentives, their behaviors. But I feel with this justice crowning the reading, I want to say again, whoever you've met recently that you've really been starting to have feelings for, with the Ace of Cups being the dead center of this, or anyone new coming into your life that you sense positive energy for, this is something that the universe, spirit, God is rewarding you with through whatever struggle you had to go through in the recent past in love and romance. So you are getting your due, Aries. This is the right time for you to be open to love. And there is a soulmate contract here around your energy. There is some sort of contract that your soul signed in this lifetime to meet this person at this moment, at this time. And Spirit wants to confirm that with justice for you. Now, I gotta say with justice here, if this person was an ex that you were married to, there may be a settlement with a divorce, or maybe the other person you're meeting recently went through a divorce and something will finally be finalized with that, for sure. But with justice crowning the reading, someone could work in law enforcement, could have a law degree, was just very, very intelligent, very fair, very right. They like to do the right thing. And that's something that you've been looking for in regards to love and romance, because I feel in the past you weren't dealing with those types of people, Aries. Sorry, my dog is making the noise if you hear her. But rooting this is the King of Cups, Scorpio energy. I love this. So this kind of goes hand in hand with the Ace of Cups. So I do feel for some of you guys, the person you're connected to has King of Cups energy, regardless of how they identify. This is masculine water energy. We all have masculine and feminine energy within each and every one of us, but this person is motivated by their feelings, by their dreams, by their emotions. They want to build something and maintain it. They're sensitive, they're kind, they're empathic, but they are also not doormats at all. The King of Cups will give as much as they receive, but they're happy to give if it's the right thing. Especially with justice crowning, they really do feel that whatever this is that you two have is something they can feel very strongly about. And if this is you, Aries, that identify with the King of Cups energy, this is giving you emotional grounding, emotional stability. This openness, this newness, what you've learned from experiences with, certain people who are being players or playing certain games with you, whatever that was. You've kind of seen the wisdom from it all, as far as, yeah, that was hard, that was devastating, or maybe even for a bit of time I thought I wasted my time, but there was something to gain out of this. And really just the way that you came out of it on the other end, that would have devastated most people, or, made a lot of people resentful. You've kind of built this structure of self-awareness and self-knowing that has risen you to the top of the list for finally being ready to receive what it is that you've been trying to manifest with this calling in your soulmate here. With the King of Cups, there is someone that has daydreams about you, dreams about you, fantasizes about you, has certain goals that they're dedicated to from a place of love. I'm seeing someone that wears a silver ring that they wear quite often. Maybe it's like a family heirloom or something that means a lot to them, something that they've worn for a long time. Again, not for everyone. How you're coming into this reading, how someone may see you is the Ace of Pentacles. Earth energy. I mean, the thing that they want the most with the Ace of Pentacles here. You are grounded. You are real. You are dedicated. You're loyal. You're committed. And this is something that they see they can commit themselves to, that they can be devoted to. That would be something that they'd be very happy to have in their lives. You're hardworking, you're sincere, you're just, with the justice crowning the reading. And they're seeing now as the opportunity to kind of go forward and maybe give you an offer, Aries, or maybe you're thinking of offering something to someone else here. Maybe this is the time where they're going to build up the courage to ask you out on a date, pay for the date. But with this Ace of Pentacles here, they see you as someone that is very valuable, especially with the combination of the Ace of Cups. Now, again, if this is something that, has yet to come, but is in the very near future for you guys, with this Ace of Pentacles, what I found it to be is that this is how you are sensing yourself. You're grounding your intentions. You're grounding your daydreams, your visualizations. You are doing what you can to regain balance in your life with justice. And for some of you guys, this is in the way that you are taking care of yourselves physically. Maybe some of you guys have started like a new workout routine. Maybe some of you have been changing your diet. Some of you have been giving and paying some things to self-love and self-care, been going shopping, treating yourself. And I want to say, if you guys have been feeling guilty for that in any way, because we tend to, it really is helping you kind of feel more stable, secure. But yeah, I think even if you just are on the dating scene, people are starting to notice you, talk about you. People see that you're someone that people would be lucky to have with this Ace of Pentacles. You stand out as being someone that people would want to commit to, date, be in a partnership with. Not just a one-night stand type of thing, Aries. Now, how someone else is coming out in this, the energy around you. 5 of Pentacles in reverse. Taurus energy. Now, again, if this person wants to make an appearance, I do sense that this could be them that, that wants to come out of the cold with you, wants to work on things with you, wants to talk with you, wants to rebuild with you. They miss you and they don't want to miss you anymore. They may want to start reaching out to you very soon. They want to kind of make a reappearance in your life for some of you guys. Now, others of you, especially for those with the 7 of Wands, I felt had like some sort of suspicions, maybe even a bit of trust issues that I feel are justified from what you've been through in the past. I want to say with this 5 of Pentacles in reverse, this King of Cups is not here to play. This King of Cups is not here just to have a good time and leave you out in the dust. The 5 of Pentacles in reverse is someone who is very stable. Maybe even with this person, if there was a divorce or a split up or a loss of a job, they are looking to replenish themselves, resource themselves. They kind of find that meeting you has been fulfilling them, has been making them kind of believe in love again. I know that sounds a bit corny, but it's really kind of what I'm picking up from this. Makes them want to be open to kind of start thinking about dating and start thinking about being in a serious relationship again, even if they got out of one that was pretty tumultuous. But they're here to stay. They're here to commit. And for some of you, this person's yet to come. With this 5 of Pentacles in reverse, I feel as if this is someone who is not going to ghost. This is someone who's not going to be in and out of your life. So anyone that kind of plays that situation, you'll know that's not the person I'm talking about here. But with this 5 of Pentacles in reverse, yeah, I just truly feel that they're looking for something that they can really reestablish because they lost something big through whatever past situation. Maybe even some of it was like losing a home in some aspect, okay? But really meeting you has turned a lot around. It has made them feel very, very excited to kind of rebuild again and put some investment into this again. You've opened them, Aries, in a way they didn't think they could be open again. All right, Aries, to see the likely outcome of the situation, what is likely to happen from now to the end of the month that you need to know about, we're going to go ahead and take this to Vimeo for the extended reading. I'm going to overturn this card here to show you the likely outcome. Also pull some more oracle cards to dive deeper, see what Spirit's advice is on this situation. So if you'd like to join me for the extended reading, open up the description box and you'll find the link to Vimeo, which will take you to the extended reading. But if this is where you depart, Aries, I really hope that this reading resonated with you. I hope it provided you with the clarity, insight, healing, and guidance that you were looking for by watching this message. And if it has, please let me know. Drop a comment below, hit that like button, and don't forget to subscribe. I love you, Aries, very much, and I'll see you next time. Take care, Aries.